And a good morning from a cold, wet, foggy Melbourne morning on the 20th of May. We're all a bit excited today because I'm heading off to pick up our new caravan. So can't wait to pick it up and get it home and show you guys what we got. So see you later. Cheers. Hello and welcome back to our channel. So I've arrived in Campbellfield, Victoria, and the rain has finally stopped. It's a bit grey looking over there, but let's see where we are. Yes, we're back in Melbourne Crusader, Campbellfield. And the car's all sitting here, and we've got a caravan hooked on the back of it. So what do you think we got? Let's go and have a little sneak around here and see what's hooked on the back of it. All ready to go. We've got a Hurricane. That's the new van. It's a bit smaller than the other one. Single axle, 2 berth. Got airbag suspension. And a few little mods done on it. Jerry can holders on the back. But there she goes. Look at that. Nice and clean, sparkly. It's a CRV Hurricane. Bow on the back. Very schmick. Gotta be happy with that.
Oh, look how cute it is. There's a little baby. Oh, it's so cute. Oh dear. Oh, look at the mess he made. Oh, Gil. He's made a big mess.
Got.
So why did you go and buy another caravan, Gil?
Yeah, because I'm going to go off and do a bit of a solo trip. But, you know.
He's leaving me behind in Melbourne. And?
In the cold. Because Joy's going to be supervising the building of our home base. And I'm going off to tick a few things off my bucket list and do a few of the rougher roads and get out of Melbourne's cold winter months.
And you might be wondering what's happening with our current cross-country Extreme. Well, are we selling it?
No.
No, we're not. I will be living in that one while Gil goes off in the new Hurricane, and we will be keeping both of them.
Yeah.
Even when he comes back from the trip.
For the foreseeable future anyway.
Yeah.
So the Hurricane is obviously, it's a much smaller van, and it'll suit what I'm going to be doing by myself.
Solo trips.
Didn't want to be towing a full-size van by myself. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So we thought, well, when we go off together for long periods of time, we'll go in the cross country. And if we do shorter trips from Melbourne, we will just take the Hurricane. In other words, if I don't want to sleep with him, because it's got single beds.
It has.
No, it's got a queen size as well. But
you can have 2 singles or a queen.
Yeah. And why did we actually purchase another Crusader? Because you did look at other vans.
Yeah, I did look around at...
You looked at pop tops. You looked at second-hand vans.
Yeah, I was thinking to get something even smaller, just something lower and pop top and just, yeah. then I decided
Old age means you don't want to assemble everything.
I wanted it easy. I wanted an inside toilet and shower with the main thing. So that sort of limited me a bit to the real rugged off-road vans. I did look at the Chinese-made ones, and for the money, they sound good. They've got everything. But I did ring Crusader up and said, have you got anything? And Michael down in Melbourne, Crusader, said, yeah, we've actually got a second-hand one that was the original one built that his dad built. So I went and had a look at that, and they also had a new one there sitting on the lot, which was basically ready to pick up within a couple of weeks. So after umming and ahhing a bit, I decided, well, new one, 2-year warranty, that's the way to go.
And this is why we actually opted for something off the lot than something being made. One, we needed a van.
Yeah, we didn't have time.
Urgently, basically.
Didn't have time to wait.
Yeah. We had only made the decision about a month before we picked up the van that Gil was going to go on a solo trip, that it was a good idea. Instead of both of us spending winter in Melbourne.
In the cold.
Yeah, that he could go by himself. So the choice was narrowed down to who had something on a lot, who had something that we were after that ticked all the boxes. And this was sort of easier because it was Australian made and it was a mini version of what we got.
Yeah, it was something we're familiar with, and yeah, know how everything works. And as Julie said, Aussie made, support Australian made, and yeah, convenient. It was ready. It's going to be ready within less than 2 weeks to pick up. So
they just had a couple of modifications that you wanted to do with it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was ready.
Yep, a few mods, and we got won't tell you too many things. But yeah,
just a few mods.
A few mods. So
we will show you in next week's video.
Yeah.
Michael from Crusader in Melbourne, he's actually kindly gone through the bits and pieces of what the Hurricane has to offer.
We sat down and did a bit of a video. I asked him, did he mind filming there? And he actually offered to do the filming himself, and so there'll be a video up on the Crusader site as well.
Slightly different. Yeah. So both Crusader and us are putting a video up next week on the ins and outs of the Hurricane.
Yeah. Look forward to seeing you all next week.
Look forward to Gil going away. We'll catch you next week.
So yeah.
Bye.